Hey guys, I'm going to tell you a bit about my time in Edinburgh. I flew in from Amsterdam and landed in Glasgow to start, where it was snowing in the end of April. It was almost May, and it was snowing. From there, I took ScotRail to Edinburgh. When I got to Edinburgh, I immediately felt like I was going to like it. I stayed in an Airbnb close to Leith. This was my view and my comfy bed. Soon after arriving, I took a double-decker bus to meet up with a nice local. By the way, the USA needs double-decker buses. Look how awesome they are. They're awesome, they're fun, they're cool, and they supply seats so that there's more than enough seats for everyone. They're great. We should get those. We should have those. Anyway, we met for a pint in a pub. That's kind of hard to say, a pint in a pub. We met for a pint in a pub, and then we made our way to the Royal Mile. The Royal Mile is basically the super touristy street in Edinburgh that leads up to the Edinburgh Castle.
Hey, what is that?
Really, that's smooth. That's St Giles. That's the big church in Scotland. So head of the Church of Scotland. That's
Thank you, Scottish man. Look how cool it is.
It kind of just looks like the St Giles to me. But...
Where's the bagpipe coming from? Oh, I see him. Scotch whiskey experience. That's a Scotch?
In there.
It's a Scotch?
Yeah, I know, it's not for us. I know inside there they have a terrible little ride that you go on around it. It's awful. Like really crappy old 80s mannequins with shit wigs on going, in Scotland we used to make whiskey.
I'm totally using that, you saying that on this.
So we made our way up the Royal Mile, and then I got to see a castle for the very first time in my life. I saw many more after this, but the Edinburgh Castle was my first.
I don't think I've ever seen a castle before.
Really?
Yeah. We don't really do castles in America.
No, I know you guys don't. You know the Disney Palace castle is way bigger in Europe because we have them, and you can't go, it's a castle, and you go, it's a bungalow, dude. No one's impressed by your shitty little castle.
Overlooking the land.
Why we built it here.
This is the Scott Monument, possibly my favorite monument of all monuments. All of Edinburgh was beautiful. Actually, let's cut to a beautiful Edinburgh montage. Those last few shots were taken at 10 p.m. Half the year, Scotland stays light out till about like 10:30 or 11 p.m. I also visited the Britannia while I was there. It was a fun tour. I could have done without the creepy mannequin setups, but other than that, it was a fun tour. Oh, by the way, it rains a lot in Scotland, like a lot more than an average American would be used to, but not so much that it would ruin your time there. Towards the end of my visit, I met up with Erin, also known as Beauty Creep on YouTube.
Oh, you look really good with that. You look good. This is my new friend. Isn't she pretty? Oh, hey.
You probably already know her by now since you watched my previous 2 videos, right?
I'm a cute little bunny. This is just attractive. Attractive filter. Yeah. Smoldering. Smolder.
All right, so that's all for this Edinburgh visit vlog. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions about Edinburgh, leave it as a comment below, and I will do my best to answer. Or I'll get my Scottish friend to answer it. Whatever, either way. One of those things will happen. Yeah, and that's it. That's the end of this video. I loved my time in Scotland. It was a great place to visit. I loved Edinburgh and other parts of Scotland that you'll see in future videos. It wasn't in this video yet. And I'm done. I think I already said that. Okay, thank you. Bye. I love you.